morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Monday, it is time for a new weekly vlog. I think we're nearly on week 70, which is pretty nuts. I've had a very productive morning so far. I went to the gym and then I've just finished editing a video that I'm just exporting to send over to the brand for approval, which is amazing, great, very pleased with that. And now I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a pamper. I'm gonna do a face mask, chill out a little bit while I edit another video. Do a little bit of skincare as a break, a mid-afternoon break. Let's go into the bathroom. Ignore Tim's trunks are drying. So like I said, I'm gonna use a face mask now. I have two favorite from Foreo. I like the cannabis seed oil as well as the acai berry. I think I'm gonna use the acai berry one today. You will have heard me talk about Foreo so many times already on my channel because I absolutely love the UFO 2, which is the little device that you attach the sheet masks to. So they're kindly sponsoring the first section of this vlog. But I use this all the time. You see me using this all the time. And it's basically a device which uses pulsations as well as LED lights to give yourself a kind of at-home facial. Different lights equate to different benefits like anti-wrinkle and brightening. It also uses heat as well, so it gets colder and hotter. This handy dandy little device literally can do so many different things. It's such a multi-purpose tool and something that I really love to incorporate into my skincare routine, and I've found such a huge difference in my skin. Like, there is nothing on my face. I've just washed it and it is, can you see the glow that my skin has? There's nothing on it. I haven't even moisturized yet. I've literally just got clean skin. Since using these, I've been getting so many comments on my skin, and I really think that using these masks on a kind of weekly, bi-weekly basis has made such an improvement to my skin. So the cool thing about this device is that you link it to the Foreo app and you can make both customized facials as well as the ones that are kind of preset that are specially made to go with the mask that you choose. So I have synced with my device, turn her on.
Secure the UFO activated mask to your device by clipping the...
Use a circular motion as you gently glide UFO across your face and neck, distributing mask essence evenly and a gentle warmth. Prepare your skin to receive the full benefits of this smoothing complex.
So it's getting really warm, but it feels so nice. Look at how like juicy that looks. Oh, it feels so good.
Purple LED to reduce the appearance of fine lines for smooth, younger looking skin. Gentle low frequency pulsations combine with red LED to enhance elasticity for plump, firmer looking skin.
Your smart mask treatment is now complete.
So I actually a lot of the time do just do it again because there's so much product on the mask. You can go around again without it feeling really dry. You just rinse it off with water in between uses, and I literally just keep it in my bathroom. Do just leave it and let it like sink in. You can rub it in if you want, but I mostly do just let it naturally sink into the skin. It just makes my face so hydrated and luminous, and using it in conjunction with the Luna 3 as well, it's just, my skin has never been happier at the moment, honestly. It's doing so well. Texture wise, it's super. I still get hormonal breakouts and things like that, but the overall appearance of my skin is just like... So I'll link the UFO 2 as well as the Luna 3 down below if you guys would like to check out Foreo. And yeah, I'm gonna sit, let all of this delicious acai goodness sink into my skin. I'm gonna do a little bit of work. I'm looking a little bit mental. I'm working with Yankee candles on my Instagram, which is like probably one of the most exciting collabs I've ever had. If you know me even remotely, you'll know that I am an absolute Yankee candle stan. The pumpkin, what's it called? Pumpkin chai latte. That is my favourite candle of all time. Closely followed by the pistachio ice cream. I also love the pumpkin cider. I have an empty one of these because I want to melt down the excess wax. And they've relaunched their Tutti Frutti fragrance. So I did my makeup inspired by the packaging. So hopefully, I don't know if you've already seen that ad yet, but it was really fun. I'm so chuffed to be working with them. Like, you have no idea. I'm such a candle nerd. I just finished my work for the day. Obviously last week, oh, let me show you the candle. Here we go. See? Oh my god, it just smells like sweets. It smells amazing. Obviously last week was a bit of a toughie, and I had just one of those weeks where I just felt like everything was kind of against me. But I woke up this morning, I went to the gym, did my face mask, gave myself a little bit of self-care, a little bit of pampering, and then I just cracked on. I edited a video, I edited 3 different ads today. I've had a really productive day, and I just feel so much better today, and I'm really just hoping I can keep up this momentum for the rest of the week. I've got such a fun weekend planned again. I think like the fact that the sun is shining and we can see our friends, like after the week I had last week, this weekend, honestly, I cannot even tell you how much better I feel after. Like, just going to the pub, going to the gin tasting, going to the pub, going up to London, getting the train, like just doing all these fun activities, just like, it just made me really happy. I'm going to eat a wham bar now because it came with the candle. Honestly, like, I feel so much better. And the funny thing is, like, I haven't even solved any of the problems I was stressed about last week. My car's still dead on my driveway. My lens is still broken, so it's making my eye twitch. When you're in a better mood, things just seem more manageable, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna kick back a little bit, do a little bit of tidying, a bit of cleaning. The flat is an absolute mess. That's another thing that I can't do when I'm having a tough time. I just let my surroundings turn into honestly just a pit of hell, and it makes me feel worse, and it's a vicious cycle. So while I'm feeling good, I'm gonna get the flat tidied, and then I'm just gonna chill out. Tomorrow I might actually be seeing Soph tomorrow. I need to see how my workload is looking tomorrow, but and I can't drive to her, so I can only see her if she comes to me. I'm going for a run tomorrow with Monica, which I'm terrified for, but also very excited about. I love Wham. Last Christmas. That's something that was kind of skimmed over in RuPaul. Tace's dad played the bass for Wham. He must have been like a session musician, but that was a pretty cool thing for him to drop in the finale. Like, I would have brought that up sooner, do you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, my dad played bass for Wham. There we go. It's making my eye twitch so much. Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, and I am off on a run with Monica. It's been such a long time since me and Monica went running together, so I'm excited. I haven't run in 7 months, so I'm a little bit scared, but she said she's also not really been running either, so hopefully we'll be at a similar pace as each other. No pressure. We're just gonna see what we can do in an hour. I'm a vision in pastel today. This is my running outfit for the day. Wish me luck. I'm absolutely bricking it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really scared. Let's go. Back from the run, Monica and I did just over 8k, which was pretty good for the first run back in 7 months. And now me and Tim are going on a walk. My legs need a break, man. Oh, look at the state of me. I just had a bath, which actually I kind of regret. It was really hot. And I went to put on, because I love getting out of the bath, putting on my woolly socks, putting on my dressing gown. It is far too hot for a dressing gown. Put it on and immediately started regretting it. So summer is coming, my friends. Summer is coming. I'm just cooking up some sweet potato. Not for now. This is probably for the next couple of days, because tonight we're having chili. My chili is just, but Tim actually made it this time. It's not as good, but don't tell him. It's still good. The recipe is delicious, but I like to reduce it down so it's like so thick and glossy, but he's impatient when he goes. So it's a bit watery. But oh, I just washed my hair. No, my earring. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, that really hurt. Yeah, I just washed my hair. Tried to give it a bit of a tone, but it's looking a little bit brassy concerning. I'm sure when it dries it will be bright blue, given how much purple shampoo I just put in. Tomorrow I am taking myself on a date, and I think I'm going to film it separately for another video. I'll vlog like a bit throughout the day, but I think I'm going to film a whole video. I want to take myself vintage shopping, so oh, potatoes. And I might meet a couple of friends. I might meet Pangy. So yeah, let me sort out these potatoes. Another thing that I haven't mentioned is my dad's friend's daughter. She works with the local refugees in the area, and she messaged me asking if I've got any makeup, because a lot of them are kind of our age or a little bit younger. I've been going through my like giveaway boxes and my friend and family box, and they also take some partially used products, so they sanitize them. So I've also gone through a lot of my makeup collection. I went through it last night. I haven't finished yet. There's still quite a lot to go through, so I might do a bit of that now. So far I've got one bag for makeup, one for hair products, one for skincare and body care. I have something I get sent a lot is hairbrushes, which I think is quite funny because I feel like, do people like often replace hairbrushes? I use a tangle teaser, but I have so many tangle teasers and wet brushes, and I feel like that might be something that they'll find helpful. So I'm gonna go through my makeup drawers and try and find a few bits to also give away from there, while I wait for Tim to finish work, and then I'd like to watch something maybe. I do look rosy. I have had a very busy, active day, to be honest. I've done 22,000 steps today. It's quite a lot. God, that bath has really taken it out of me. I put loads of Epsom salts in it as well to tend to my aching muscles. Good morning. It's actually Thursday. I took yesterday off of vlogging. I saw Bethan Ledley, is that her name? And she reposted a tweet that she wrote about Wednesday weekends, which did spike my interest, because the basic concept is you take a Wednesday off and then you work one day in the weekend, which is what I do anyway. I work on a Sunday because of the vlog. So I was going to go shopping yesterday. As I think I said on Monday, I wanted to take myself on a date, take myself up to London and go vintage shopping. If I'm honest, I was absolutely exhausted yesterday, and I woke up in one of those moods where I just physically couldn't bring myself to really do anything. So I didn't go shopping. Instead, I have rebooked it, so I'm gonna go next week, but I'm actually going with Pangy, and we're gonna go browse Brick Lane together next Wednesday. I wasn't intending on taking the whole day off the vlog, because I vlog on my days off, like on the weekends anyway. But it just kind of fell that way. Like, I started the vlog yesterday and then I just didn't pick you up again, and thought I'll just take the whole day off. So I was just researching a few things yesterday, which you'll find out about soon. Kind of chilling out a little bit, which was quite nice. And I think I'm gonna do it more often, like my weekend Wednesday. It's just like a good way to kind of reset and get me through the rest of the week. And then I still get 2 days off, like a normal person, like a weekend. But one of them's on a Wednesday and one of them's on a Saturday. So I think that's my plan. It's getting quite late. It's 8:45. I've been up for a few hours. I've just been doing a little bit of work this morning, a couple of edits for a brand. I'm really excited. I mentioned, was it last week or the week before, I said that I've found a video editor and I'm doing a little trial session at the moment with her, where I'm getting her to edit a couple of videos and seeing how I feel about them. If I like them, then I'll move forward using her to edit 1 video a week so that you guys get an extra video. So I know that you'll have at least the vlog and 1 other video a week, which would be really good. So I'm excited. I think today I'm going to get the first edit back. Yeah, I'm going to watch that this morning. And then at 12, I'm actually going to my dad's garden because my grandma is at my dad's house today, or in my dad's garden today, which is very exciting. I've not seen grandma in a long time. And then after that, Soph's coming round. She's gonna come sit in my garden and we're gonna chat about some things that need sorting out. Things are okay. My car's still fucked. My lens is still fucked. These are all just things, like, we're in full Bumblebee mode at the moment. If you watched last week's vlog, you'll understand that analogy. I'm just ignoring all of it until it gets to the point where I'm like, I really need my car, or I need to film something, because I'm not filming any reels till my lens is fixed, and my lens won't be fixed until I do something about it. So I really need to do something about it, but every time I think about it, it makes me want to cry. And we're nearly at the weekend, and we have such a fun weekend. I'm so excited. I'm seeing Laura, who I went traveling around South America with. I've not seen her in months, like months and months and months. So we're going to a rooftop bar in London on Saturday night. Sunday, we're having a barbecue at Liz's house. I can't wait. And tomorrow I need to bake a dessert for the barbecue, so we'll do a little bit of baking together tomorrow as well. I need to get on with my day. It's rest day today, thank God, because my whole body is falling apart. I am in pieces. I am so sore. Okay, let's do another day, everybody. I'm gonna do some washing up.
You go like you know me. Let's run away together, go and live by the sea. Yeah, I know a place and it's pretty far away. Where we
Oh, I didn't show you. I got too excited. I just got sent a huge box of sweets from the sweet shop, which is a customizable sweet selection box. Look at that. They asked me if I had any favourite sweets, so of course I said straws, I said rainbow laces, red stick things, I said fizzy bubblegum, I love fizzy dummies. And they honestly sent me, like, the whole box was full. And I said that Tim's more of a chocolate boy, so they also put in a couple of things for Tim. The new orange twirl, which we're yet to try, a Hershey's strawberry and cream, and my favourite Oreo chocolate. Very exciting. And now I need to refrain. We still have Easter eggs going. I now need to refrain from eating the whole box. I just had like quite a lot of sweets. I feel a little bit sick. Thank you so much to the sweet shop. That's actually so kind and cruel at the same time. My very comfortable outfit. Fashion. It's literally a double sweatshirt situation because we are going to be sat outside and it doesn't feel particularly warm today. Of course, the trainers that my dad always laughs at me about. Here's the full view. Let's go have a cup of tea with grandma. Back from my dad's, back from seeing grandma. She was on top form, as is to be expected, and now Soph will be here any minute, so I'm really excited to see her. I don't know whether she's bringing Pinky or not. I'm out of breath from walking up the stairs. I cannot even tell you. I'm like counting down the seconds to this weekend. I just can't wait. But tonight I need to get my Let's Get Baked video up, so I'm just doing that now. Hello. Look at this little cozy bean.
I'm very cozy.
You're just sunbathing like a little lizard.
I think with my hat on,
yeah,
and coat and blanket.
Soph and I have just, well, I was gonna say been exciting. I was gonna say Soph and I have been discussing exciting things, and we were, until we just spiraled into just a little therapy session. I think just let it all out. It's been a long year. It's okay.
Every time we see each other, we try and do like planned work stuff.
Yeah.
And we just end up talking about work for about 20 minutes and then just like having a therapy session.
But anywho, we're talking about fun, exciting things that we might need your help with soon. So if you're not following us on Instagram, I would go follow us. Okay?
Do it.
Cool. Good morning, it's Friday. I'm gonna have a really nice day today. I just got back from probably the worst run I've ever had, so we don't need to talk about that. But I wanted to show you something. Also today we're gonna spend a lot of time in the kitchen because we're baking a cake together. I'm excited. Good morning, Tim. Oh.
Hello.
They haven't seen you this week.
Haven't they?
No. Do you have anything to say? Any supportive words for your girlfriend who nearly pooed herself on a run?
You should have done it, and then it would be less embarrassing the next time.
Paula Radcliffe style.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's alright, anytime.
I just got a new protein powder that G recommended to me that I'm really excited to try. It's the limited edition My Protein cereal milk flavoured protein powder. I'm gonna make myself a quick, literally just protein and banana smoothie because it's so early. It's only, actually it's not that early anymore. It's 5 past 8. I mean, it comes in a regular thing, but isn't it cute that it came in the cereal box? I'm just such a lover of novelty things. Is it lame that I keep this in the box? That little whoop whoop. Get some frozen banana while I'm here. I'm gonna put in some spinach as well. I'm gonna have to actually microwave the thing because it's frozen sharp. Also, I mean, it's completely green. I can taste the cereal, but I shouldn't have put spinach in it first time because it doesn't. I can kind of taste the spinach. I'll try it in my porridge tomorrow and we'll see how it tastes then. So far this tastes good. Isn't its full potential, I don't think. I didn't even drink my coffee. Let's heat that up.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke.
Breakfast time. Who is she? I'm having a savoury breakfast. Pretty simple. A salmon cream cheese bagel. So good. Are you ready for something wholesome? So when I was younger, my best friend Tamika's gran, I spent a lot of time at their house, and every week basically Lindsay, the queen, would bake a coffee cake, and it was and it still is to this day, I think, my favourite cake, and I've not had it in years. And I'm going to a barbecue at Liz's on Sunday, and I was like, oh, I really want to bake something. So I'm gonna make a coffee cake, and it was kind of like a coffee caramel cake, the one that she would make, or at least it tasted like coffee caramel. I don't want to ask for the recipe because I know it will never be the same, so I'm gonna try and make something similar, my own kind of style. I'm following a different recipe, but it's inspired by her, and I really hope it's good. Let's do some baking together. To make it a little bit more Emma, I'm actually going to mix in some salted caramel Baileys into the icing to make it the caramel cake, but also make it like a boozy cake for the boozy barbecue. I've never put Baileys in icing before, but I think it will be really yummy, so let's just wing it, guys. Let's just give it a go.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights lights go infrared. Oh, we can spend all day in bed. I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just looking at you makes my whole world spin. Oh, you don't have to wake up yet. Oh, we can spend all day in bed.
The cakes are baked and they are so fluffy. Oh my god. And I've made some Bailey's icing. I actually made Bailey and coffee icing, so it's basically just icing sugar, butter, like regular butter icing, and then I added like half a cup of Bailey's caramel, salted caramel Bailey's, and then like half a teaspoon of coffee, like a tiny bit for a hint of coffee. I think it's going to be really nice. I'm just going to let the cakes cool down, and then I've just popped it in the fridge because it got a little bit runny because it's so warm in here. And then I'll ice it, and we're not actually eating it until Sunday, so I hope it's okay till Sunday. It's currently Friday morning. Fingers crossed. I just got a little parcel from Nars. I've already thrown away the packaging, but you're not here for the packaging, you're here for the products. They sent me 3 shades of their Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturiser with SPF 30 PA+++. I think the colour I'm going to be is Mykonos. I'm really liking like a tinted moisturiser. Today I'm just wearing, actually, SPF update, the Supergoop one, the Radiant one. I'm wearing that today as foundation. It doesn't really have any coverage, but it almost evens out your skin tone a little bit. So I'm just wearing that with, let me show you in actual lighting. There we go. I'm just wearing that with concealer under my eyes and on any breakouts, and then cream bronzer, cream blush, and a little bit of cream highlighter, and a tiny bit of the Hourglass setting powder that I've not used in so long, but I forget how nice and luminous it is, but I am actually sweating. So I've got like a super duper glow, but yeah, I really like it as like a base. So I'm back on the tinted moisturiser hype, and I'm excited to wear the Nars one because I have not used that tinted moisturiser in years. I used to love it like a few years back, and I haven't had it in my collection in ages, so I'm excited to have a play. I'm going to do a little bit of work while those cool down, and then I will ice the cake.
Sunshine, never mind, oh, bring me all of your gray skies. The moonlight never seems so bright until it's the only source of all of your light. Oh, someone's calling, it's not me, they'll scream and talk about your destiny, but...
Hi gang. So tomorrow night and Sunday I want to look nice, and I feel like I've completely forgotten how to get dressed recently, and I feel really bloated right now. My period's really late. I'm not pregnant, before anyone asks me, and I just feel like all my clothes aren't gonna fit me right. And I don't want to be in a rush tomorrow, like last minute pulling outfits together, because that's me and that's why I'm always late. Like I'll get ready, everything's done, hair, makeup done, and then I'll come to my outfit and that's what makes me late. So I want to have a few outfits that I know look good, and what I need to do tomorrow is pick which one I like the most. That's it. I'm gonna put a few outfits together, put a few outfits on, and show you them. Okay? Okay gang, just ignore the fact that obviously I'm not looking or feeling my best, but here's a possibility for look number uno. So my naked blazer that just, sorry, the lighting is so bad. I hate filming down here because it's so dark. That's a bit better, I guess. So yeah, my naked blazer that makes everything look cool. And then this dress, okay, and then this dress is new. This is from, sorry, I just got loads of clothes out on the bed. This is from Zara, because It's got these cutouts. I would obviously wear different pants. This shade here goes really well with the blazer. And then, I don't know, I like the boots with the dress because the dress is quite 70s. And then the boots kind of add to the go-go vibe. Okay, dress number 2. I love this dress. I can't do up the back by myself, but it is completely backless and I love this like loose detail. I think that's so sexy. Again with the slits. I put it on with one yellow boot, which is not the boot I would wear. I think I only tried on like 3, maybe 4 outfits with you guys. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually a really bad idea. In my head, and what I said to Tim was like, when you don't feel your best, maybe that's the best time to try on outfits, which I now know, and probably knew before, it's not. But for me, I was like, maybe if I try on outfits when I feel like I look gross. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking so badly about myself, but girl to girl, or girl to boy, or girl to other, whoever you are, I'm sure you've had days like this. Anyway, yeah, so I was like, in my head, if I try on clothes when I don't feel my best, tomorrow, when maybe I feel a little bit better, I might look exactly the same, but just mentally feel more confident. Maybe tomorrow, I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, these outfits look fire. Because if I feel good like the goal was to find something that I find good in. Wow. The goal was to find something I feel good in tonight and then fake tan, wake up in the morning, wash my hair, and then just look at myself and be like, you're really fit. And then those outfits would just look so amazing. Because if I felt good when I felt bad, then I would feel really good when I feel good. Do you get me? But it kind of backfired because I just ended up hating everything. But I've taken some pictures for the girls and I'm going to send them to them and just be like, please tell me these aren't awful. Tell me I'm pretty. Oh my god, I ended up watching 13 Going on 30 because the girl who played, I'm sure you, if you're on Instagram or TikTok or whatever kids do these days, the girl who played the 13-year-old, she's turning 30 this year, and she posts on like Instagram, and I saw it and it just made me think of that film, and it really makes me cry every time. I don't know, that film just really, it resonates with me in a lot of ways. I really enjoyed it. I had a good old cry. And I also didn't show you the cake, the finished cake. The camera ran out of memory, but I just iced the whole way around, and then I've put chocolate buttons, but they're caramel filled because it's caramel Baileys. So I thought that maybe the caramel would be nice and have like a different texture on the cake. So I think that's going to be really yummy, but I hope it's okay for Sunday, this focus. But anyway, I'm going to bed and I'll see you guys tomorrow and we'll figure out what I end up wearing tomorrow because I have not got a clue. Good morning, everyone. Oh, Tim just locked me in like a dog. It's Saturday morning. We're buying a new battery for my car this morning. I've had a very emotional morning. Not for any reason, I'm just so hormonal today. Like, I'm just at that stage of PMS where I just can't stop crying. Like, the smallest little thing is just tipping me over the edge. I've been a mess since watching 13 Going on 30 to just waking up this morning. Woke up with a headache because I was so dehydrated from crying, and then today I'm just like, my dad tried to explain to me how to fit the battery into the car, and I just started crying. Like, I just couldn't, like, none of the information was going into my head. Like, I've got proper period brain. So my weekend I've been really looking forward to has started a little bit rough for me, but sorry, there's a man watching me, like literally standing right there watching me, so I'm not looking at you because I'm finding this very uncomfortable. But I've been, obviously since last week, been needing to get my battery fixed, or changed so that I can go get my MOT. So it gave me a kick up the arse. But my neighbour, we share a driveway and they need half the driveway and they couldn't fit their car in. And they don't usually have a car. This is quite boring, sorry, but they don't usually have a car, but they're having a rental car, I think, this weekend just to move some stuff. So they texted me like, hi, could you just move your car across? And I couldn't because the battery is dead. So that's why we're here in a bit of a rush, because I have lots to get done today before this evening. Which just kind of tipped me over the edge and made me cry. I just struggle with the grown-up stuff. Like, oh my god, they're watching me. It got too awkward. There was two of them just watching me, like, discussing what they thought I was doing. Oh, they're back. Oh, they're back. I'm so sorry. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna keep talking. I don't even care. What was I gonna say? After we've got the battery, my dad is gonna FaceTime us to tell me how to fit it, which is a risky business in itself because I am not good with cars, which I think breaks my dad's heart because my dad is a massive petrol head, and I had like basic interest when I was younger, and I used to watch the Grand Prix with him, and like we used to go to track races together and stuff, and I think he had his hopes up that I was going to grow up to love cars, and the older I've got, the more I hate them because they just cause me more stress than joy. I just need something that's going to get me where I need to go. I don't care particularly, and at this point my car's not even getting me where I need to go, so now I just resent my car. So he's gonna talk me through how to fix it, and then I need to edit the weekly vlog because I won't be able to do it tomorrow, so I'm gonna edit that today. Fake tan and then get ready, and then we'll decide what I end up wearing.
Right, okay. Now you see those little thin cables that go in? Just be very careful of those things.
I think she's got it.
Hi! Ooh. The fake tan is developing. I need to wash it off in like an hour. Have I missed? Oh god. I've not applied this on my face very well. I feel like I look so pale. Hopefully it continues to develop. I just did a little forehead mask. Honestly, if you're just feeling a little bit crappy, those masks are so nice because it's like warming, cooling, and I feel like my puffiness kind of goes away. I've contoured the shit out of my face. Get rid of the puffy cheeks. My makeup has literally been the same like every day for a while. Don't know, I'm being really boring with my makeup at the moment. Outfit of the evening. This is what I went for. Ran out of time. Gotta go. Good morning everyone, happy Sunday. I'm in my usual spot, editing. Sorry, Tim thought I was talking to him. Editing this vlog. I'm going to keep this outro brief because we need to go to Tom and Lizzie's house for a barbecue, and I need to sort myself out. We ended up having a very, very lovely evening last night. Tim, what was the name of the bar? CLF Art Lounge in Peckham Rye. And it was a really nice rooftop bar, and we had porn star martinis, and it was so nice to see Laura, and it was very lovely. We had a good time, and I'm a bit hungover, but I've got another day of fun ahead of me, so I need to edit this vlog, shower, get ready, and go for more fun. And I hope the cake is okay. I had a look, it looks fine, but I haven't tasted it. I'm scared it's not gonna be nice. I'm sure no one will mind too much. Thank you for watching, you guys, and I will see you next week. Bye.